So hey, I'm sitting there and man, it really just started to rain pretty steady. So I retreated under the tarp to get out of it. You know, put the camera under the tarp, and then I'm just sitting here listening to it rain. And I thought, well, now I'm not having any fun. So I started to pack up. And I was like, well, screw this, I'm going home. And then while I was stuffing my sleeping bag into its stuff sack, I couldn't, you know, it stopped raining. So I was like, alright. So I get out, and I stoke up the fire and start thinking about what I'm going to do next, and it starts raining again. And I'm like, I guess this is going to be one of those days. It's going to be intermittent. Rain a little bit, then stop. And then rain a little bit, and then stop. It's like, alright, well. It's only 6:30. I mean, I could still bail if I wanted to. I'd have plenty of light to get out to the car, because I don't like trekking in the dark with a big pack on. I could do it, but if it keeps doing this by 7, I might just bail. Try it again another day. It's not fun. I mean, what's the point? Well, I got a pretty big fire stoked up, though. Burning through the field pretty quick. Although big pieces would be better, because they would, you know, take a lot longer to burn, but they're a pain in the butt to cut. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? So almost 2 minutes. Got about half battery left on this battery. So I'm still debating. I'm really on the fence. I mean, if the sun comes out and the rest of the evening it's just, then I'll probably stay, but it may keep raining again. I'm not really prepared for it either, so. Although I do have another tarp in the car I could go get, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I got my pot on the fire, mainly I washed it out in the river, which cleaned up real easy, and yeah, so now I'm just purifying and cleaning it, get rid of any smells and scents, rinse off my spork, just kind of walking around camp, picking up little twigs and sticks and whatnot that I found on the ground, just throwing them on the fire. Good way to clean up camp. I sort of all with the process, but if I can hold off until bedtime, I'm not going to really worry that much about it. So, yeah, thanks for doing that. Thanks for cooking. Love it when it does that. Once that water comes to a rolling boil, I'll use the water to rinse off the lid, the spork, and just chuck the water. I got plenty to drink, so I'm not worried about that. So it's not raining anymore, which is good. Looks like it's starting to lighten up in the sky, which is very good. So, rock on. So while I'm over here at my table, and I'm putting stuff back into a proper ditty bag, which is why I like having ditty bags. So I can just put everything in the bag, and it's just quick and easy to put them away. But while I'm sitting here, I hear this stupid thing fell over, and all the water went flying, you know, splushing into my freaking fire pit. Man, that sucks. I'm glad I wasn't relying on that water for drinking, because I got enough water. I got enough water probably for tomorrow too, and then I got my Sawyer Mini, which I haven't even used yet. So, would it be a pain in my ass? Fire. Alrighty. So, I'm pretty much at the point of no return now. So it's 7 o'clock. I'm definitely gonna be here till morning. So the plan is, once my water's done boiling, or my second round of water now boils, and I can get it, get the pot cleaned out, sanitized, I'm gonna put that big sucker right here. I'm just gonna drape it right over the middle and burn through the center. And that and all the little stuff I've got laying around, I should have more than enough firewood for the night. And I'm gonna save, if I can turn this, save this pile here for morning. This pile right here will be morning, my morning mocha and breakfast going. I'll pack up and go home. Now we got blue skies ahead, so I just have to tough it out. I'm losing battery on this first battery, so really not much else going on. I'm just sitting here watching the fire and boiling some water, so I might bring it back in a little bit just to touch in, but it's 5 minutes to 7 right now. I usually go to bed around 9, so I feel like what I've got for wood will be more than enough. I can always use it next time. Plus I didn't have to saw a whole bunch, so a little less of lazy talking. But hey, if it's working, and I'm not gonna be leaving, so it's like no problem for me. So hey, just checking in. Still here. It is 10 minutes after 8. I broke down all that wood that I had over here. Just delimbed everything. And then just had the log pieces. Oh, excuse me. As soon as that big guy burns through, I'll probably turn in. Depending on what time it is. I usually go to bed about 9 o'clock, so sometimes I have trouble sleeping, so we'll see how that works. The last time I slept in a hammock, I couldn't get any sleep at all, so I don't know if I'm going to be laying awake all night or what, but it'd be nice just to crawl in and sack out till morning, but sometimes not always in the cards. Well, that guy never did burn fully through. I should have put it on sooner. Oh well. How can you predict it? If I get up in the middle of the night, I'll see how it is. If I can throw the two pieces on, I'll do that. So I'm gonna turn in. I think I will see you all in the morning unless something happens. I gotta turn the camera on, but I doubt it. All right. Good night.